We're actually supposed to be in solidarity with the poor and the needy. We're actually supposed to see their burden and see their brokenness and take it on as part of our own and walk with them as we help to carry each other's crosses.
We're called to love our neighbor as ourselves and to go and to be a little bit uncomfortable and to reach out to those in need the same way that we would reach out and care for ourselves.
Haiti is our poor man on our front stoop. It's right in our backyard. It's so close.
When we partner with a sister parish in Haiti, we don't want to just throw our money at them, though of course they absolutely desperately need our money. We want to really partner with them. We want to walk the journey of life with them. We want to love them. We want to get to know them. We want to learn about what poverty looks like for them. What does life look like for them?
There was a need in our parish for people to be able to be given a way to help people outside of this country.
Our desire is to develop relationship with a sister parish, our sister parish in Haiti.
We have a relationship with the parish already, and Father Murat, the pastor at our sister parish, is ready and ready to welcome us there and to build this relationship with us, and has been since the relationship started in 2002.
One of the most touching and heart-wrenching things they talked about were these Tay biscuits that they brought back and showed us, which are clay or mud biscuits that they call Tay in Barrettes, and they're just mud or clay mixed with a little bouillon and salt, I've learned. And this is what they feed their children when they have no other food to feed them. And of course, it's not food at all, it's mud. But they're so poor and desperate that at times they feed their children mud because it's the only thing they're going to be able to put in their mouth and in their bellies for a day. The biggest chunk of our funding goals is for the children's feeding program, where we provide money to provide one meal a day to each school child, each of their 165 days of school in a year.
When we visited the school, we met a lot of really dedicated teachers, and they would have to carry up the mountain on Monday morning all the food they would need for the week. They would spend the week at the school, and then they would go home on Fridays. So there was no food there. They didn't serve any lunch. The children would come from all over. Some of them would walk up to 2 hours to get to school. So there were these dedicated teachers, there were these students that were really enthusiastic, but they were exhausted, and they found that they were falling asleep at their desks. It was just such a shame that we had all this effort going into something that just didn't seem to be working when the children weren't nourished. So we thought it would be a great idea to start a feeding program right away. And it wasn't just for the students, it was also for the teachers, so they would no longer have to carry the food on their backs up the mountain.
It's important that we help them because we have riches, and I don't mean that in just a monetary way. We have things to offer them that they do not have.
I've had people say, why go all the way there when there are hungry people here? They don't have a soup kitchen down the street to go to. It's not, there's nothing like that. And it doesn't matter where you are. If you're hungry, you're hungry.
We have, God-given talents and treasures that are supposed to be shared.
It's not as simple as sending a check. It is more than that. It's without that connection, without that human connection, that's just money.
What that we get from a relationship with them, I think, is way more than we could ever give them.
They're so faith-oriented, but yet we believe that they're so impoverished.
For them, the relationship is what matters. Like, people are what matters to them more than anything else, because that's what they have to rely on. They have the people in their life, and they have their faith in God. The poverty forces them almost to rely more strongly on their faith and on others.
You come away just so enriched yourself by experiencing the spirit of these people that, we feel that we are going to help. And literally, of course, we are going to help them in physical ways, but spiritually, I think we receive a lot more than we give.
When you look into a kid's eyes there, and it's just shines, and it's just, they're so beautiful, and how that just uplifted me in my faith, because they have nothing and they're joyful. and we have everything, and we're not so joyful.
We have so much to learn from Haiti, and they have so much to offer us and give to us, but we have lots to give too.